You had some heart issues.
Right.
You had come into Arcade Recording and in the middle of recording an album with Bruce here at the studio. Mm-hmm. And we were tracking, and you really were not feeling so hot.
I was not, yeah.
During that time frame, we kind of had to stop tracking and stop recording because you ended up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And some very, very serious life-threatening issues came to pass. And
yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want to talk about that a little bit? I've cleared this with you.
I don't have my interpreter with me, so.
But I did clear this with you before, so.
You know, the bottom line is that we have a lot of, I mean, I'm mostly Buddhist. I enjoy myself with that. I don't visualize myself being very spiritual, but yet I am. But at the same time, my family got together, and I don't know how many there was. Must have been about 10 or 12 of them. And they came in, and in the middle of my, going under, I passed away twice. And these guys brought me back. It's the best I could say. So.
Some serious prayer going on.
Absolutely, yeah, very serious prayer. Yeah.
I mean, it could be
okay.
Right, So you had open heart surgery. They were doing replacement valve type stuff.
Yeah.
And you had one surgery, and then you were in recovery for a week. But then you had another heart attack. Yeah. And it was aphasia. And
well, I actually had the aphasia from the coronary, and then shortly after that, I had a problem with something else. So.
Right. So then they had to reopen your beautiful chest up again.
They did open a little bit of it, yeah.
And then 4 days later, it was like, so you had two surgeries. First surgery, second surgery, died twice on the table. And so I'm just curious, what do you remember after you came back?
The only thing I remember is, being very peaceful. I don't remember anything else. Nothing else involved. I was just very peaceful. I don't remember any great heartaches or anything else. And ever since then, I just try to live that way. So, it's all about, it's all going to get better.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit more about that and what is, how things have changed since all that happened, because now you're standing upright, you got your shades on, you got your guitar strapped on, y'all playing the blues again.
Absolutely.
And we're going to hear Too Old to Die Young.
Oh, the appropriate tune.
There you go.
I'm on time. What did I lose? Wait a minute.
A pick.
Before you start, I got to say something.
You got to say something?
I got to say something. When JB had his heart attack, I just have to let you know that when he went into the hospital, the rest of the band members all got together, and we were kind of shocked because we'd worked with Jerry for many years, and we didn't know he had a heart.
Smoke, I need a little drum action on that.
Appropriate. Back in 1975, said I'd never get out alive. Burned myself right out before my time. But the years went by so fast, and I ain't breathed my last. Story just getting better all the time. Well, I'm too old to die young, too young to go. How I ever got this way, well, my bartender on the know. I've been up and down this road so many times I wonder how. Well, I'm too old to die young now. The life out on the road ain't the best life we all know. I never had a chance to milk that old cash cow. Yeah, the years went by so fast, and I ain't breathed my last. Story just getting better all the time. Well, I'm too old to die young, too young to go. How I ever got this way, well, my bartender only knows. I've been up and down this road so many times I wonder how. life we all know. I never had a chance to milk that old cash cow. The years went by so fast, and I ain't breathed my last. Story just getting better all the time. Well, I'm too old to die young, too young to go. How I ever got this way, well, my bartender only knows. I've been up and down this road so many times I wonder how. Well, I'm too old to die young now. I guess I keep hanging around a little while, maybe. I'm too old to die young now. Maybe for a couple of years, one more time or two. It's all about having good times and good friends, you know. I mean, it's all good that way, but, you know, sometimes you want to get yourself too big in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Too old to die young now. Yeah, babe, I said I'm too old to die young now. Thank you very much.
True dat. True dat.
True, absolutely.
Arcade Recording Studios, live here, Sunday night, Best Damn Music Show in Olympia, Washington, with J.B. Bentley and the Blues Bentley Band. Do we have some other plays that are coming up, or what's happening?
I don't know what's next.
Cue me.
Next on the list.
Next song would be Messin' with the Kid.
Yeah, let's bring Mike Kukulis up to play a little bass.
Mike, you getting called to the stage.
Mike Kukulis, please report to the stage.
And
do we have an extra microphone for JC?
I believe that my intern is all over that.
Let's see. Do we have JC? Where did JC go?
John
JC.
Cochran to the main stage, please.
That's
John
right.
Corkigan. John Corkigan's over there. Also on, this is Mr. Mike Kukulis.
Big hand for Mike.
Yep. Mike's a good time player. We've been playing together for a long time now, so quite a while. So, and having a good bit of fun with that too. So, and we've got another gentleman here by the name of John Corkigan. John, you want to get up and play a little saxophone, man?
Saxophone man.
We've never done this before, but we'll try it.
JB Bentley, www.bluesbentley.com.
Yep.
Video footage also on YouTube.
Yes.
I put up some great stuff on all my social media about you guys being here.
Cool, thank you.
And yeah, really fun stuff. I love the shirts. I think that, you know, I wish I had one. I think I could wear it well. I do. Right? Right.
There you go.
And we've got a new album coming out, so you're coming back to the studio?
We got to come back to the studio and finish up the set, you know, and have a little bit more fun with it. I think this time it'll be a lot better. I feel a lot more at ease with myself.
Enlightened.
Yes.
Maybe you're enlightened.
Very much in the groove, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I know that there was a story about when somebody slapped a guitar in your hand after you had, like, you know, some time to post-recover, and it was odd.
Yeah, that was Pete Crossman and my lovely wife that did that. So, you know, it was. I put that in my hand and I kind of played a couple of little ditties and stuff, and I'm like, man, this is going to be harder than I thought. You know, so I really couldn't remember anything about what I was doing. So I just kind of put it down. I kept going back to it over and over and trying to play, and it wasn't coming to me. You know, it just wasn't happening.
And I was serious. Like, that was really emotional because the story
I
that we
cried a couple of times.
Yeah,
just
you know,
sheer madness. Yeah.
You know, it's one side of your brain saying, "Well, I don't know what you want me to do with that."
Yeah. So it, and then, you know, about the middle of May, it came back on. I mean, the guitars started happening. I could play all this stuff. I could do all this stuff I couldn't do before, and it just opened up, and here I am.
So you feel like you play differently?
I don't think so. Everybody else says I do, but I don't think I play differently. So.
Well, you know, y'all blessed now, so.
I'm very blessed. Absolutely, absolutely.
We love you, JB.
Thank
All right.
you.
So we're gonna hear "Messing with the Kid."
Messing with the Kid. What's that you say, babe? It's all over town. I said, I heard, yeah, babe. You better put me down. Hey, hey. I said, tell me what you did. Yeah, I don't know what you call it, baby. I call it messing with the. Yeah, my love for you, baby. Those no bounds. I did it talking about you, baby, all over town. Hey, hey. I said, tell me what you did. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what you call it, baby. I call it messing with the. Come on, Mike. Johnny, give me some, baby. Yeah, but I don't care. Say what I mean, y'all, and I mean what I say, yeah, yeah. How about them sax players, y'all? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you call it, baby. I call it messing with say what I mean, Lord, I mean what I say. I said, tell me what you did. Yeah, I don't know what you call it, baby. I call it messing with I'm messing with a kid now, baby. You know what I'm talking about, baby? Yeah.
My, oh my.
Get them sax players, man. That's
Yes.
awesome, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Bruce, you having a good time in that studio.
great
In the
time.
oh,
Great time.
yeah. He's all rocking out in there. So I just would like to say you and Bruce go way back too.
Yeah, probably what, 95, something like that?
95 years?
95 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you born again now, so.
I'm born again, yeah, I don't care.
I'm still the old guy.
Yeah, I think it was about 1995, 96 we got together the first
Yep,
time.
I think so. That was the big band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that drummer's here tonight too, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
Doug Ma back there, right on.
yeah.
Blues Torpedoes.
Hey.
He was the barefooted blues drummer.
The barefooted drummer.
Sweetness. So how you feeling? Everybody feeling good? Y'all warmed up?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
I mean, it's hot in here, but, you know, it's a hot show.
It's the summertime.
It's summertime. I'm so grateful you're here. Thank you. We're new friends, but I love you, and I think you guys are
Thank you.
awesome. I do. I don't know. It's just there's something about you that everybody adores. You have a great spirit.
I don't know.
And I'm glad that you're still here,
Yes.
working it out. Right?
We're going to get Pete Crossman back up and put him on the bass. Thank you, Mike. Good job, buddy.
Big Mike?
We're going to do, I think I might switch a little song here. I want to do Jump Swing Baby.
Jump Swing Baby, Blues
Swing
Bentley
Baby, yeah.
original.
Yeah, original band, yeah.
We are good on that. That is
Okay,
correct. The set list is perfectly well done.
good. I was just thinking of the horn players, if you guys want to try that thing. Okay. John Cork again, JC, y'all.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Baby, she won't be back tonight. See my baby, she won't be back tonight. Love a little girl, man, she's out of sight. She's so fine, she's always on my mind. Yeah, she's so fine, she's always on my mind. Yeah, love a little girl, man, she's mine on mine. Yeah, I said jump, swing baby, I said now jump, swing baby, I said jump. Swinging baby, I said it now jump. Swinging baby, I said rock it to me, baby, said rock it to me all night long. Yeah, well I ain't saying my baby's too tall. Yeah, I ain't saying my baby's too tall. Yeah, but we make love when I feel like I'm climbing a wall. Yeah, I said jump. Swinging baby, I said it now jump.